What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back with the next episode of Criminal Minds, Season 4, Episode 19. Let's get into it, shall we? Not Indiana.
Telling you, you're gonna love it. I saw Forever go on VHS.
Campy.
The Blob.
Thank you.
Enjoy the show? Ah, don't worry, it's not that scary.
That's lame.
I mean, it's kind of scary. It's mostly funny, you know?
How funny.
Just don't
talk.
spill it, Jesse.
Aww.
Jesse.
Big ass bucket of popcorn. You thought he wasn't gonna spill any?
What do you want?
It doesn't matter to me. No, that's too close.
Didn't matter.
Well, just not too close.
You're gonna fall asleep anyhow.
Okay, so never going to the fucking movies again.
Okay, stop. Here. And I'm getting razor burn.
Oh my god.
Fire! Fire! Move, man! There's a fire exit! This one!
News footage
That
from a
is
movie theater in
fucking
Royal, Indiana.
terrifying.
Population 2,000. 19 people were killed. 2 days ago, the same thing happened at the local recreation center.
I heard about that.
There were some details that didn't make the news. There were some fires at a convenience store, a local restaurant.
Whoever set these went from no victims to 31 in less than 2 weeks.
Why didn't they call us in sooner?
They had no idea he'd become a killer.
They just like setting fires. Any deaths that occur are almost always accidental.
31 victims is not an accident.
Even though not all arsonists are killers, they do have one thing in common. Once they start, they can't stop.
That's fucking terrifying. 31 people.
Tennessee Williams said, "We all live in a house on fire. No fire department to call. No way out."
The Unsub is most likely a local male. Only 12% of arsonists are female.
Apparently, women just aren't inclined to burn things.
You
Smart.
can scratch Hero Complex off the list. He hasn't left anyone too safe.
You can't rule out firefighters and other first responders.
And flag anyone with a history of being first on the scene.
I will look at everything from firebug to flamethrower.
I want the word out that we'd like to see any personal videos or photos of the fire. If our Unsub stuck around, maybe somebody will recognize him.
Locals find anything in their call logs that resemble the Unsub's MO?
There was nothing similar in the past year.
Extend your search statewide.
I will cast a wide net, sir.
People are going to assume anyone we question is guilty.
Garcia, I want you to find out everything that you can. I don't mean just
Got a
their
lot-
paper trail. I need
lot
to
of stuff
know
to do,
everyone related
Garcia.
to them, everybody they had an argument with.
You're saying I'm the witch hunter.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Chief Carlson?
Thank you for coming. I know I should have called you in earlier. Anything you need, anything at all, you got it.
It's a horrible tragedy and going to take everyone working together to prevent another one.
You think he's gonna try to do it again?
We know we will. It's going to be soon.
Where? After a movie theater. Where? Hospital?
We didn't have enough room in the hospital for
Church.
everyone. This way, please. Doc Rollins.
Thank God Carlson called you.
I'm lost.
This is
That
Agent
guy?
Troy.
That's Mary Elise. She lost her husband. That's Alice Sterrett. Her parents were both at the movie theater. Mike, his oldest son, and his girlfriend. So was my nephew. Everybody in the room lost somebody. I had my nurses bring equipment. So nobody needed it. They were all dead.
I wish I could tell you this is the worst of it, but I can't. When he strikes again, he's going to be aiming for even more victims. Large gatherings like this are a bad idea.
Dr. Rowland, when I spoke to the police chief, he said that you know everyone in Royal.
I grew up here. I inherited my father's practice. Delivered 11 of those people lying in there.
There is a strong probability that the killer is local.
You think somebody from Royal did this?
We want to handle this investigation as gently as possible.
What we're asking you to decide is what's more important, people's privacy or their safety.
Most of the victims died of smoke inhalation, thank God. A few of them were trampled. My cousin Gary and his wife Linda.
If you need some time.
We're talking gasoline and matches. This was the point of origin.
Second one was in the lobby.
This one burned the longest. Less oxygen, less fuel. He used a lot more gas in the lobby. Place went up like a haystack.
What about the sprinklers?
Bastard turned off the main water line.
Is that actually him?
You know, the Unsub could have set this fire first. Lobby burned harder and faster, forcing the victims out this way, where he'd already blocked the exit.
Smoke from the slower burning fire had already built up.
They still wouldn't have been able to save them.
Me and Danny are both volunteers. The whole company is. Got about 20 firefighters, plus our own ladder truck and pumper. We managed to get it out pretty fast.
Not fast enough.
All those people, who would have so much hate? What he did.
The Unsub knew exactly what he was doing, practicing for a long time. He may have even burned himself.
Well, it sounds like every teenage boy who's ever grown up in Royal. It's really not a lot to do.
Reports, all the records are in there.
But we all know there are times when things don't get reported. Just trying to protect someone, make the situation go away.
We're just trying to help people out. Sometimes the best way to do that is to forget that it ever happened.
We're gonna need to know about those times.
I have been through every piece of footage I could find. No one appears to be inappropriately voyeuristic, no one with bandages.
No firebug firefighter.
However, there are a few names that sort of stick out, so I'm emailing you those.
I got a trash can fire, a Christmas tree, and an abandoned shed.
Bound to be a certain percentage of nuisance fires.
Only 7% of arsonists use wooden matches with a gasoline accelerant.
What about the victims?
I can't really.
I appreciate the time constraint. What have you found?
A mixture, all ages and genders.
Is there any crossover between the victims in the two towns, Garcia?
Little teeny tiny town. There's nothing but crossover. Alex Nagel, he was killed in the rec center. Quite a bit of real estate in Royal, including the movie theater.
I also have a third grade teacher, third cousins, and at least 3 potential affairs.
Third cousins and religious affiliations are probably not going to help us. Who was a target?
My brain muscles are comfortable with being intuitive with information. I'm not a profiler.
Well, you're going to have to be. We don't have much time.
I mean, she doesn't. She's not around the people, though. She's looking at the files. Like, she doesn't fucking know. They about to do it right here.
Fear no evil. You said large gatherings aren't a good idea.
The Unsub wouldn't want to interrupt the grief he created, but he may want to watch it. Looking for inappropriate behavior for the situation. Someone who keeps to himself. Someone who insinuates himself too closely into someone else's grief. Focusing on known offenders with a propensity for arson.
I haven't seen anybody that
18 years old, and he's been vandalizing property for almost all 18 of them.
Oh.
John Clayton, he set fire to his neighbor's garage, but he filed a complaint the previous month that the neighbor killed his dog.
I will,
Yes, Jesse.
people, please, calm down. I'm sure it's nothing.
Are you?
He's not here.
He set fire somewhere else? Where? The restaurant?
Doesn't make sense. He should have been at the memorial.
Hey, Captain, can we get a word? Started in the kitchen. Looks like he came around to the back and tossed a cocktail through the window.
It's a big deviance from his M.O.
They're perfect for this location. Space this small, he shouldn't have been able to pour the gasoline without being noticed. Nobody saw a thing.
Witnesses say they heard an explosion.
I guarantee he's stuck around the wall.
Probably a firefighter.
Bar matches his previous locations.
Only 5 victims this time.
Rossi, there's something else that's different.
Front and back?
He really wanted to make sure nobody got out this time.
No one made it out of the other one.
He knew the fire department would show up soon.
Faster now. Practice makes perfect. What the hell difference does it make? And what good are you guys doing?
We're not criticizing anyone. Our job is to look at the same things, try to see them from a different perspective.
But you look at that chain and you say the killer wanted to make sure nobody got out, right? We look at that chain and we see a little more. That chain is different than the first 2 fires. But this Unsub wanted to make absolutely certain that nobody got out. That means something changed. Maybe his agenda, but something. See, this chain tells us this is the fire that matters. This fire is going to help us catch this guy.
My father's chief here for over 30 years. Last 2 weeks, I've lost more folks than he did in his whole career.
Chief, what do we know?
4 dead. Bartender Nancy is still hanging on. She was unconscious when they took her.
We need to talk to her.
Heard it on the radio.
God, I'm sorry, Tina.
Oh, he said that he was coming home.
Tina's fiance, Jason, on the bar, was inside when it all happened. When's it gonna stop?
We got a completely different MO.
We know why the Unsub wasn't at the funeral. Someone in that bar was more important to him.
Call Garcia. We need to know absolutely everything there is to know about these 5 victims, and we need to know it now.
Hello?
Hey, how's Miss Smart and Sexy doing today?
As much as I love you.
And our witty banter. I am all out of witty and banter and struggling with love. I am standing at the crossroads of 31 lives, and what I see is a train wreck. Here we go.
35 now,
Flip
actually.
Phillips beat his wife. You wouldn't know it if you looked at the police reports, because that's one of the perks of being the mayor. David Alexander sued his boss for $5 million over something totally lame. He was sleeping with the boss's daughter. One of the town council women, terminally ill husband, and also 3 boyfriends under the age of 20. I want to believe that the world is just teeming with awesome people, but I want to go back to cyberspace.
Not yet. I got a few more names for you.
Okay, please tell me they're still alive.
I wish I could do that, Garcia.
All of the first 4 fires are indicative of a revenge arsonist.
Revenge arsonists often target group headquarters, such as churches or a government building.
It's clear to us that he's chosen to target this community as a whole.
The Unsub is a local, someone who lives or grew up in Royal.
Feels like an outsider. The community has wronged him in some type of way. These fires are just his way of striking back, trying to draw attention.
Gave the Unsub a sense of power over the community.
But somehow those fires were lacking.
Or they didn't attract the attention of the right person.
Bar fire, he didn't increase the number of victims, he reduced them.
That's why the 3rd fire is key. He's now striking out at one or more individuals.
You're sure it's the same guy?
The odds of another arsonist in a town this small are almost negligible.
These 5 will hold the key.
So all we gotta do is just figure out who would have wanted to hurt him.
This type of rage tends to stem from things that people keep buried.
Which is why we're gonna have to dig deeply.
Understood.
Did you know that I have full-length reactions to this show and dozens of other shows on Patreon? How the fuck are you supposed to figure this out?
How is she? We couldn't even send her to the burn unit in Gary. It wouldn't have mattered.
We'll be brief.
Nancy, it's me. The FBI is here.
Nancy, can you tell us what happened?
There was a crash and everything exploded.
Cocktail. What happened before that? Is there anything?
Did anyone come in or leave?
Just Jason.
Jason, the owner?
He came for the money, like always. He's dead, isn't he?
Nancy, what about customers? Was there anyone there who seemed anxious?
He would have kept to himself.
Maybe he was checking his watch or his cell phone.
There was a guy. He seemed angry. He kept changing seats.
We have to stop.
Who was that, Nancy? You know his name?
No.
Imagine just waiting to die. Like, why can't, like, can they just inject you with something?
So tell
and
us
like,
about the bar victims.
Hilda
I
and
wouldn't want
Roger
that.
Drake.
She was a teacher. He sold insurance. He seemed sweet. Hilda was pregnant.
Are you sure? The Emmy hasn't even started yet.
People in Royal take out ads.
That's just wrong. Your business is everybody's business.
There's a belly watch on Hilda.
What about Eric Gall?
He was a boozer.
I've got a few drunken disorderlies, but he seems harmless. The amount of rounds he bought, it is safe to say the whole town loved him.
It's Hodge. Yeah, what's up? I got it. Well, they managed to speak to the bartender. There was a guy there before the fire, and he kept switching seats. Didn't seem to recognize him.
So she knew the owner. Husband wouldn't have gotten up and changed seats. Maybe he's just not from Royal.
What if she knew him and she just didn't realize? The fire captain said the Unsub knew the layout of the movie theater. At the bar, the Unsub kept changing his seat.
So he was studying the layout. He wasn't familiar with the area.
What if he grew up in Royal and he moved away? What year is that bar built?
6 years ago.
And what about the movie theater?
It was built in the 40s. It was a single screen. They divided it.
2 years ago. Rec Center was built in the late 70s.
I'm gonna call Hodge.
Jason Elliott opened Pop's Place 6 years ago.
What about the bar? Did Jason buy it from someone?
No, Jason started the bar himself. He named it after his father, who
He was single.
Well, he was single. 2 days ago, Jason married Tina Wheeler.
EMT.
her work record's like squeaky clean. I realized she'd married Jason, and then I did some more aggressive digging. Tina's parents died in a fire when she was 5.
Her and her brother, Tommy.
Tommy.
Send us everything you have on them.
I've got plenty on Tina. I can't really find anything on her brother. He just disappeared.
Find him.
Mancy.
Lana Perry, please. This is Penelope Garcia of the FBI. I wanted to ask you some questions. Do you have a second? Student, named Tommy Wheeler? Thank you.
What? What'd you find out?
Oh my God. Sir, I think I have something.
What?
I believe Jason Elliott may have been the target.
Jason stopped by the bar at the same time each day to pick up the cash.
Which would have made him an easy target for anyone who knew his schedule.
I don't get all this. Jason was a good man. Everybody loved him.
2 days ago, Jason Elliott married Tina Wheeler.
She told me about it yesterday. All the tragedies made them not want to wait. It's a damn shame.
What can you tell us about Tina's brother, Tommy?
Tommy?
Nobody's seen him around here in more than 10 years.
They just might not recognize him. Well, he's aged 10 years, and he'd make sure to go unnoticed.
Tommy Wheeler. Little Tommy Wheeler. He and his sister Tina moved to Royal when he was 5. Early medical records indicated Tommy may have been emotionally unbalanced.
His parents dying brought that out.
Watching his parents die in a fire didn't help Tommy's emotional well-being.
How did the fires affect her?
Tina wasn't as damaged by it as he was.
She was Tommy's lifeline.
She was more than that. Tina became Tommy's whole world.
Sister, mother.
They were very close.
Tina distorted Tommy's love map.
Love map is established by the age of 6. Tommy's love map revolved exclusively around Tina.
Like they were in their own little world. By the time they were 8, they even had their own language. It was a bit disturbing.
Perfectly understandable.
Maybe.
People talked. It's the only real occupation in Royal.
There were rumors who said Tommy and Tina were too close.
My God, that's your sister.
Nothing was ever confirmed.
It wasn't, but then the truth didn't matter.
After the rumors started, things got ugly. Tommy got expelled from school.
Based on nothing but hearsay.
School had cause.
No, they didn't.
I spoke to his teacher, whole school, and the whole town turned against him based on nothing but a rumor.
14-year-old Tommy
was beaten within an inch of his life by adults.
I didn't hear about it until after the fact. There was nothing I could do.
Broken bones, punctured lung, all because of a rumor.
I couldn't go after anyone based only on my suspicions. Nobody was talking, not even Tommy. Spoke to his grandparents and told them what to do.
They cut off all ties between him and his sister. It was as if Tommy never even existed.
It was for the best.
Was
They
it?
would've killed
This town's actions went a long way towards making Tommy who he is.
We need to talk to Tina.
Going around, check the back.
Yes, sir.
Tina, it's me, Brad. Tina?
Morgan, find out if Tina showed up for work today.
Tina?
Tina?
Claire?
Nobody's here.
Yeah, Morgan. Tina didn't show up for her shift.
She left her cell phone.
You think it was Tommy?
Yes. Tommy?
Close all roads in and out of Royal.
Wasn't he?
No, he loves her. He wouldn't hurt her.
He will if she rejects him.
According to his former teacher, Tommy Wheeler enrolled in a Colorado boarding school, Thomas Boren.
He was at that school for half a year. In juvie, his psyche evals during his stay were less than stellar. So how mad do you think he is?
Well, fires him, I'd be pretty mad.
Garcia, the town did turn against him.
I mean, he did tell me to dig, right? So I dug.
I'm definitely not supposed to accuse someone of a felony, especially when I don't have any actual evidence. Oh, God. I did just what they did. I based everything on a rumor. I got sucked right in. I didn't mean to.
Stick to Tommy.
Right. Okay, he was released from juvie when he was 16. That's when the trail goes cold.
You couldn't find him?
Didn't say he disappeared. Whatever he did in the interim remains a mystery, much to my chagrin. 21.
Thomas Boren reemerged in Franklin, Indiana. Mr. Boren purchased copious amounts of gasoline 2 months ago. That Mr. Tommy Wheeler / Boren didn't own a farm.
The nuisance fires.
After his little spending spree, that's when the trail goes cold and I can't find him.
Yeah, Hodge. All right. Still no sign of Tina. He wants you to bring Rawlings.
We've locked down the town and put out a statewide alert.
Where in Royal would Tommy take his sister?
It's hard to say.
It's likely to be a place that's important to the both of them.
Her grandparents' old house, but that was torn down years ago.
I've got pictures of her with the grandparents. There's nothing with Tommy.
Garcia was right. After he was sent away, Tommy no longer existed.
Tommy, please. What are we doing here?
Where are y'all?
They found Tommy and what she had left of him.
You mean everything to me. You and I we're soulmates.
Tommy.
They can't keep us apart anymore.
That's your sister.
Hey, get off of her right now.
My God, Tommy. All those people, you killed them?
For us, so that we can be together. That's how it was meant to be. Just the two of us.
You killed Jason?
Don't say his name. Don't!
Ew.
What dance is this?
The spring formal. They hold it every year at the community center.
This was just before Tommy was beaten and forced out of town.
Is this dance something Tommy and Tina would have gone to?
All the kids go, even if they don't have formal dates.
So they could have gone together.
Absolutely.
The community center was
I
burned
need you to
down.
remember.
Wasn't the community center burnt down?
Tommy, don't do this.
We were together. We were happy.
Tommy, stop it, stop it. You have to turn yourself in.
Remember! It can be like this again. We can be together.
We can't. It isn't right.
It is. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. You belong with me.
No, I don't. Baby, just let me go.
Tommy, let her go!
Let her go, son!
Let her go!
No. I'll burn the whole town down.
No, you won't. Not if you love her. Look at her. If you really love her, then let her go.
Please, Tommy.
You don't want to hurt her, son.
I love you.
I know.
I have loved to the point of madness, that which is called madness, that which to me is the only sensible way to love. Francois Sagan.
Imagine being responsible for the deaths of that many people. That's fucking crazy.
You guys choose this, turning people over like rocks, looking at all their creepy crawly things underneath. And I get it, it's the only way to catch them, but I want to see the good in people. I choose to see the good in people, and getting into someone's mind, find the god-awful thing that happened to them that made them do the god-awful thing to somebody else, seriously impaired my ability to giggle. It makes my brain all wonky, and I don't like it.
Garcia,
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to thank you for your excellent work on this case. That what you did was for you very difficult, but your contributions are essential to the success of this team.
Thank you, sir.
I know you see the good in people, Penelope. Always. And I would never want you to change that.
I think she needed to hear that. Love it! Fire freaks me out. Fire freaks me out. I would never want to die that way. That was good. They really put Garcia through it in that one, though, didn't they? They did. I agree. For sure. Let me know what y'all thought. See you on the next one. Bye. Also, brother and sister, come on. That's nasty. Nasty.